Hey, this is Marilyn Gigliotti.
Hey, this is Brian O'Halloran.
Hey, everybody. My name is Scott Schiaffo, actor best known as the Chulies Gum Guy from the film Clerks.
And welcome to Clerks Minute.
You're listening to Clerks Minute.
And I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Clerks Minute, the show where we look back to 1994 Kevin Smith classic. One angry customer banging on the door, minute at a time. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle.
And we're back here for minute number 53 of Clerks, as we're still driving to get over to the funeral. This is a very long 2 minutes of driving, but we have a lot to discuss. First things first, when we were playing it back, I didn't notice it in the last minute. We have music, and I love clarifying music. And while we're driving, we hear the song Shooting Star by Golden Smog.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Golden Smog.
It sounds like a rejected nickname for Mel Torme.
Yeah, Golden Smog, who has not had an album since 2007.
It's nice longevity than most of the bands on this soundtrack.
Well, according to Spotify, this is actually a song from 1992. Song on here.
Yeah.
But they had an album in 95, 98, 2006. And then they had some singles come out in 2007, haven't done anything since. But that's a weird jump to go from 98 to 2006. So there you go.
Well, it's kind of like how it took Alias about, a decade or so to get another album out.
True. Very, very true. So I will now throw to that song right now. So, we get back to our conversation between Randall and Dante. And Dante, Randall won. Randall won this discussion,
Yeah.
I think, because Dante knows it admits.
Yeah, that he tried to suck his own dick.
What the fuck? Come on, Dante! What the fuck?
You're supposed to be the reasonable one here.
Because he goes and says, I could never reach.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? Like, seriously?
The fact that even took Randall off guard for a
Well, the
moment.
best part was Randall was joking!
Yeah.
Randall was literally joking!
And that actually took him off guard.
Oh my god, so Dante goes and says, I guess everyone tries it sooner or later.
I never tried it.
And I love the dead silence. I'm like,
It's like, I walked right into that one, didn't I?
yep, and Randall calls him a fucking pervert.
Yeah. Well, actually, like I said, you didn't walk so much as pogo sticked into it.
Seriously, wow. You why would you even, you know Randall, you know him well enough to know he's walking you into something. What are you doing? Like, seriously.
Well, he is the idiot part of the cuckolded idiot right now.
True. So, we get to the funeral home, and we have a very long, almost like a 10-second thing of watching them get out of the car, which was weird, not gonna lie.
Padding!
Why is he padding in a 92-minute movie? I don't understand. But, Dante, being the good... Actually, as much as we make fun of Dante, and Randall's gonna make fun of Dante, Dante's being a good employee.
Yeah.
And being a good customer service person, because he goes and says, I know it was a bad idea to close the store. And Randall makes fun of him. But Dante goes and says, I can't help it. At least when we were playing hockey outside, I could see if anyone wanted to go in.
Yeah.
Logic.
Yeah.
Randall goes and says, nobody's there. It's 4 o'clock on a Saturday. How many people ever come to the store at 4 o'clock on a Saturday?
You're just tempting fate at this point.
Why would you ever... Okay, we have a rule at work.
Yeah.
I work in the ER for people who don't know. And we have a lot of new listeners, so I'm going to clarify that. I work in the ER, and there is a rule in the ER. You never, ever, 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 ever say, it's quiet.
Yeah.
Never. Because the minute you say that, the minute you say it out loud, this place is going to go crazy and we're going to be busy for the next 4 hours. Never, ever say that. That's exactly what you did here. You jinxed yourself. You absolutely fucking jinxed yourself. So we come to the store and we have counted about 8 people banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door.
Okay.
And then my favorite part, and I'll clarify, I rewound the minute just so we can mention this. Some people following along at about the 55-second mark of the minute. We have all these guys angry, and then you have that guy. In the bottom left.
That guy or gal.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah.
Bottom left, with his sunglasses on, being covered up by one of the lottery stickers, smiling and enjoying himself. Like, are you stoned? Like, what is going? Why are you so happy to be so angry?
Yeah, let's see. We have the crowd here played by Leslie Hope, Leslie Hope who plays someone other than Jay's lady friend. Melissa Crawford. Mitch Cohen, who's best known for playing the Toxic Avenger in a few of the movies. Matt Crawford, Sarla Thapar. That's it, really. I think the rest just went uncredited.
That's fine. There's 8 people, a lot of people go uncredited in this movie, really, if you think about it. So, apparently, by the way, back at the funeral home, Kevin actually never got permission to shoot the funeral home. They just showed up with the camera crew and actors. They took 2 takes and then left.
Yeah.
Because they never had permission to actually be there.
Which is probably why they just have then cut to them running out.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were made a mistake earlier. In the script, name of the in the script, the name of the funeral home is Posten's.
Yeah.
Which I thought was weird, but and the first thing I said Paulson, I think of Rob Paulson. That's the first thing I think of. But we instead we realized it's what was it? Posten's?
Yeah.
Posten, established in 1800. So this, Kyle over here researched it and found the website for this funeral home.
Yeah, it's Posten's Funeral Home, established 1886.
Oh, 86. So where's that? Where's this location?
Just a moment here. Our history and staff, our local resources.
No. Search. Without talking into the microphone.
Come on. Local resources. I don't want logic. I just want a freaking address. Oh, here we are. 59 East Lincoln Avenue, Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey.
Atlantic Highlands. I looked it up right here. I got my Google here as well. Yeah. I love the fact that it's open 24 hours.
Do they have a drive-through?
No, they don't.
Because that would just be great. Yeah, I got a corpse here. We need to get a...
But, according to this, they take great pride in maintaining the beauty of the facility. I thought our time at Posten's Funeral Home is as comfortable as possible. It's on their website.
I was going to say, why would I care about being comfortable? I'm fucking dead!
That's what it says on the website. There's a pre-planning form, which is always appreciated.
So if you're going to kill yourself ahead of time, you can let them know.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, I'm reading the website. Okay, well, I can't make this shit up. It's right here on the website. While Posten's Funeral Home is involved with death on a daily basis, we never forget that completing all the necessary arrangements for a funeral service is a task most families face only a few times.
Oh, we hope so.
What the fuck?
They apparently haven't met our family.
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad, dude.
You know me.
But no, it's bad.
Yeah.
Still. But that's pretty funny. That's a pretty funny line to have on your website. It's like, what the fuck, people? So, that's pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Sometimes you find random shit online and you never know what you're going to get. Because when you find the funeral home... Oh, wait! There's a virtual interactive map. And I'm not joking. There's an interactive map with the hotspot locations.
Yeah.
With the church and learning the map. There's a map right here.
Yeah.
It shows where you can get rooming and lodge, a church, and hotspot locations for your cell phone.
You know, if for some reason you decide to come to New Jersey for a funeral.
I can't get over this. This is absolutely hysterical. You know, it's absolutely hysterical. Oh, how nice of them. There's a contact form on the website for information. And I love all the detail you have to have. And one of the things is you have to click on I'm not a robot. because I know every contact form. So there you go. Poston's funeral home.
Well, let's see. I came down here to either go to the boardwalk or visit the funeral home.
Oh, it says please. Okay, how's it? This is another contact page. Yeah. We look forward to hearing from you and are committed to offering excellent and compassionate service. Please feel free to call, use the contact form, or visit us in person. How friendly.
So let's see. We drive down there from Milwaukee to New Jersey.
What the fuck? Seriously. This is one of those things where it's like, what the fuck? Someone put way too much thought and effort into that website.
Yeah.
So we, back to the, okay, you were making a comment about the actual, hang on. You were making a comment about the actual funeral home building when we were walking it live. Go ahead.
So it looked like either the Addams Family house or the house from the 1986 movie House.
Which is, what is that? I don't know that movie.
It's a movie with,
I have like a reference. That one I don't get.
It's a movie with William Catt and George Wendt about it's a sort of horror movie with comedic overtones. He plays an author who moves into his aunt's old house to write a book about his experiences in Vietnam. It's also the same house where his son disappeared years ago and led to the dissolution of his marriage. Okay. And soon the spirits in the house decide to fuck with his mind.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
How nice.
But yeah, it's basically despite that, it's actually a movie with some comedic overtones as well. Oh. So yeah, you have William Catt, George Wendt, and Richard Mall of all people.
Okay then. Well, that's that. You're going to have to put this up in the Facebook community. People know what you're talking about. I never heard of this movie. So when we air this, you're going to have to post it up in the Facebook community. So, all right, speaking of which, you can join our Facebook community. And it is the Clerks Convenience Facebook group. And we have a lot of fun over there. We have people talking to us, which is cool. Yeah. Thank you to those who chit-chat. People, you know how many people like our damn posts every day? We have so much attention going on. Liking our posts and talking to us and getting retweets. And it's actually really cool. My phone goes crazy every time an episode goes up.
Same here.
It's fun. It's good. You know? So every day we get the information and it's fun to be recognized. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter. Tweet at us and tell us what you think of us. Talk about the minute. Talk about the movie. We want to hear from you. We want to know your thoughts behind Clerks. I will retweet you immediately if you're talking about this movie or about this show.
Talk about your experience at Posten's funeral home.
Yes, tell us if you've been there and how the service was.
Yeah.
All that being said, you can hear us on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Stitcher, TuneIn, Google Play. They got them all this time. And you can leave a rating, review, or rate them on the air.
Yeah. This funeral was really good, and the salad bar afterwards was very nice.
They had a really good buffet of snacks and drinks. They made sure they had cold water with ice. Okay, let's get out of here.
Well, I do find that grief is a lot easier to take once you're eating something.
True. Okay, on that note, let's get out of here. Thank you so much for listening to the Clerks Minute. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle.
Have a good day.
You pervert.
Smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers, rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts, rolling blunts and smoking.